Howdy everybody, how are we all doing? Hope you guys are looking forward to some Paperboy here. I actually just got through with a really good run practicing here, so I'm hoping I can duplicate it, but we'll find out. Obviously that means everything that's gonna go bad, that can go bad, probably will happen this time. All right, okay. I thought I had double audio. I had my stream up and could hear that too. But anyway, this game definitely falls under the obscure category. Because you wouldn't think you could speedrun this game, but you sure can. So we're going to do some route manipulation as well as some RNG manipulation during every single day. So we're going to reset here. And we're going to cycle through a few demos. By cycling through some demos, we can set up a certain route. And what we're going to be looking to do is get a customer house right at the end of block number 2. This game has 2 blocks. Each block has 10 houses. We're going to start with 5 customer houses and 5 non-customer houses on each block. And we are running the perfect delivery category. So as we do the perfect delivery category each day, we're going to add a resubscriber. So hopefully we can do the perfect delivery category. If we mess up, then I guess we're going to be doing non-perfect delivery. But so far, this looks good on this cycle of demos. We're going to have to get through about 4 screens here. I am not a coding guy. I do not know how this works. I cannot tell you. But since we got a little bit of time here, let's make sure we're getting some hype in chat for Dave, as well as Kat, and all the other runners just for contributing to this. I know there's a lot of work that has to go into something like this, so hats off to everybody. So you're going to see coming up here, I'll bet you guys didn't realize Skeletor doubles as a public works employee there, jackhammering on the sidewalk. So okay, I think everything's looking good here for our route manipulation. So on this demo, we're going to have to wait. I think this should be our one that we need to set up our route. And then on the next screen, so everything looks good here. This next screen should be the one that we're going to hit start on. And there's going to be a certain spot that I'm going to hit start. Again, I'm not a coding guy. You'd have to talk to somebody else about how this all works, because I do not know, honestly. Okay, everything's looking good here. So it should be this next red house. There should be a kid on a trike coming out of the driveway. And this is where we're going to hit start and set up our route. So right now, everything looks good. Okay, this route looks like the one we want. So we should be good to go here. So what we're setting up for the speed run is we're going to set up a doghouse at the end of the second block. And I'll explain that as we get there. So time starts now. Sorry. Time would start on gaining control, Paperboy. So we're going to be delivering to every single customer house. The ones that have a mailbox, it doesn't matter whether it's the porch or the mailbox. We just want to deliver the paper. So our daily RNG manips are going to be with these little gray lamppost looking things. We're going to be hitting certain ones on each day. It's going to be different each day. And that's going to manipulate the RNG with the dog at the end of the second block. Sorry about the timer, Dave. So those things there, we're going to be hitting some of those each day to manipulate some RNG along the way. And you can see that house has a really big porch, so we're just going to hit the porch. So, timers are irrelevant. This is a little bit tough to hit this post. All right, we got it good. I believe that's like a 7-frame window to hit each lamp. And now we're going to crash anytime right after the grass at the end of the second block. So that's the speedrun portion of this. And that's why we want to set the dog up, because it's about 1 to 2 seconds quicker than crashing into the curb at the other side of the street. Now Monday you could see there wasn't a whole lot going on. That's going to change as we get going. There's going to be many more enemies. See, we got a tornado chasing after us. And you'll see we'll have more papers. Again, we're going to pick up one resubscriber for each day that we get the perfect delivery portion of this. Now the biggest thing I got to kind of worry about for my RNG manips is going to be right at the end of this block. Hopefully we get the car. Okay, we good? Okay, that's a little bit tough hitting that lamppost, but we got it. Okay, everything's looking solid here so far. Yeah, by about Thursday or Friday, we're going to start really having to deal with lag, just because of the amount of sprites that are going to be on the screen. And there is some lag reduction I can do. I may or may not do it. I haven't decided. It's kind of tough because you got to go right up next to the mailbox to do it. So there we go. We got our pupper again. Okay, so there you go. We got our perfect delivery. So another resubscriber. I think the resubscribers are just random. All right, and we are on to Wednesday. So far, this is looking like a solid run. So you can see we got 3 things there on the screen. Sometimes, depending on what it is, I can start really causing some lag. There's our RNG manip for the day, and being in the grass doesn't slow you down anymore, so sidewalk or grass, doesn't matter. Okay, this house has a really wonky hitbox. You see I threw 2 papers there. That's a really weird hitbox on that house. I always throw 2 papers. As we go, we might do some shenanigans, maybe chop some trees down, knock some tombstones over, maybe some trash cans. So there you go, there's a trash can for you. Hopefully Mrs. Johnson doesn't hate me too much. I can blame it on the dog. The dog knocked it over, right? Alright, and we've got our pupper, very nice. Boom. So for those who maybe remember, there's actually an obstacle course at the end of this. We do not want to do the obstacle course for the speedrun portion of this. Okay, got our resubscriber. So far this is actually looking really good. This is a solid run. We've gotten the pupper on all 3 days. As long as all my RNG manips are good, we should get the pupper at the end of the second block every single day. That is going to be the goal. And of course getting the perfect delivery. That's goal number 1 for sure, is getting the perfect delivery. So since this is going so good, I'm probably not going to do too much lag reduction. We'll see. So my lag reduction, I'll kind of show you on this one, would be to go right up next to the mailbox and do like that. Just because that paper then does not fly across the screen, it's just less sprites. So as long as there aren't a ton of enemies on the screen, I probably won't worry about it too much. Okay, there's another pupper. That's close, but I think we're good. As long as I get the day in. Yep, there it is. That was actually a really good dog crash. And again, there's our resubscriber going on into Friday. This is where it's going to start getting really bad with the amount of stuff that's going to be on the screen. So you can see, you can hear the music starting to lag a little bit. So with all the stuff getting on the screen, we're just starting to get some lag. It's going to happen. Just got to really dodge stuff. Yeah, in that house, wonky hitbox, you could see the one paper just disappeared. Okay, this is rough. Ooh, got it. That is a tough spot right there to get that RNG manip. That is really probably the toughest part of the run, is getting that RNG manip right there. Alright, and another pupper. Alright, moving on to Saturday. So far so good. I actually did my Saturday RNG manips, and I forgot that was Friday, so I don't know, we'll see. This has been a solid run regardless. So everything that I'm used to seeing is going to be a little bit different. So we may have to kind of wing this. Ooh. Those three right there, that combination of the tire, the kid on the trike, and the car, those things, because that tire can start turning wherever. And those three, sometimes it's tough to avoid them. There we go, there's a lot of lag right there. Holy moly, look at all that stuff on the screen. This has actually been a really good run so far. Alright, we're going to manip that one and find out what happens. Alright, we're good. Those three were there. Got to go around them. Nice. And so far the perfect delivery is still intact. Alright, one more day, Sunday. Let's see if we can finish this out. Oh boy. Thank goodness Mrs. Johnson didn't come out of the house. That could have been really bad. There would have been some lag there for sure. I call the lady that comes out of the house with the frying pan Mrs. Johnson. I have nicknames for a lot of stuff in this game. Of course, again, you heard Skeletor on the jackhammer there. Skateboard guys, Tony Hawk, of course. Alright, you notice too, there's a lot more bundles of papers available now too. First couple days there wasn't many. There's just tons of papers. You're never going to run out of them by the time you get to Saturday and Sunday. Alright, one last house. Boom, dog. Nice. What a run. That was solid. Alright, so there you go, a resubscriber. That means we hit all the houses every single day. Perfect delivery category. All 7 dogs. All 7 days. That's about as solid of a run as I can probably have on this game. I'm glad I got to showcase everything I wanted to on this game for sure. But yeah, not a lot of people run this game. It definitely falls under the obscure category for this. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And that's really it for Paperboy. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm just now getting on to chat. I tried to do that without reading any chat. Thank you everybody for the GGs. I do appreciate it. And now Paperboy can definitely retire in glory. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else, Dave. If you do, otherwise we'll send you guys on to the next runner. and enjoy the rest of the event. And I look forward to doing some other stuff in the future.